On one hand, our offense looks sharp, but on the other hand, the injury bug is hitting our depth hard. Go Hawks! We have two massive updates today. First, a promising wide receiver suffered a season-ending right leg injury during joint practices. This deeply impacts our special teams unit that ranked number 1 last year. Second, a rookie running back is skipping all preseason games to ensure he is fully ready for September 9th, since 2 established runners are already sidelined. I will name both players shortly. Please stay until the end, like, and subscribe to help us reach our first 1,000 subscribers. Jake Bobo has been placed on season-ending injured reserve, a devastating blow to our wide receiver room. Seeing him carted off during that joint practice with the Titans after that fall was heartbreaking for all of us. Reporters Adam Schefter and Brady Henderson confirmed the injury to his right leg is severe enough to end his year before it even starts. Here's the thing nobody wants to say. We just lost a guy who provided real special teams value and reliable depth. I'm truly bummed, but I have to temper my expectations because this position group now faces a massive hurdle. Is our depth really prepared to handle this kind of loss? To fill that active roster spot, we signed wide receiver Julian Hicks, who was recently on our bubble. Can Hicks actually replicate that lost production, or is our unit in serious trouble? Why would the front office prioritize Julian Hicks, especially after previously cutting him to make room for Trevon Diggs? Seeing him return is a head-scratcher, yet it signals just how thin the position group has become. Here's what people are missing. This transaction is less about potential and more about finding a warm body who already knows the playbook. With the loss of such a productive special teams contributor, we are looking at a massive gap in unit efficiency compared to our top-ranked performance last year. Can a player off the practice squad really bridge that void? I'm excited to see him compete, but I want to pump the brakes a little until he proves his value in the trenches. Are we banking on unproven talent to carry the load? This move represents a desperate scramble for depth during a very difficult preseason stretch. Now let's pivot to the news everyone is talking about regarding our rookie running back Jadarian Price. The team officially decided to sit Price for every single preseason game this year. And here's why that's a big deal. We are facing a major shortage at the position with Charbonnet nursing an ACL injury and Emanuel Wilson battling a thigh issue. With George Holani standing as our only healthy veteran option, does this move protect our future or leave us dangerously thin in the trenches? The coaching staff feels he has logged enough practice reps to skip exhibition snap counts entirely. I am excited to see him hit the field, but I want to pump the brakes a little until he faces real hits on September 9th against New England. Is this the right call to keep our primary rookie weapon fresh for the regular season opener? Keeping our rookie running back on the sidelines throughout the exhibition schedule serves as a calculated gamble to prevent injury before the season kicks off. Does Jadarian Price really need live contact to prove his worth? Or is the risk of a setback just too high given how thin our roster is right now? What nobody is talking about is how this decision reflects the coaching staff's absolute confidence in his assimilation during high-intensity practice sessions. Sure, George Holani now faces a heavier workload, yet the lack of depth behind him makes this protection plan sensible. Analyst circles are questioning if missing these live snap counts will hinder his comfort level when the real bullets fly. Honestly, my take here is that staying healthy matters far more than preseason reps. Can he handle the speed of a regular game without this transition period? I'm optimistic, but let's see. When you put both of today's stories together, the picture that emerges for the Seattle Seahawks is a calculated pivot toward roster preservation. We are losing a key special teams asset in Jake Bobo, and that changes everything for how we handle our remaining healthy bodies. Seeing the front office immediately tap Julian Hicks to fill the vacancy proves they prioritize familiarity over new experiments right now. Meanwhile, sitting Jadarian Price suggests the coaching staff is terrified of thinning that backfield further before the real game starts. I honestly believe this indicates a season defined by cautious management rather than aggressive testing. Are you confident that Hicks can adequately anchor our special teams? And do you agree with the choice to keep Price off the field entirely? If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Go Hawks!